The Douglas County Sheriff's Office is investigating a homicide that occurred Saturday, February the 7th, 2026, shortly after 1 p.m. in the parking lot behind the Dollar General, located off of Central Church Road in the Kings Corner area of Douglasville. At approximately 1:17 p.m., Douglas County 911 received a call reporting shots fired in the area. Deputies responded immediately and located a female inside a vehicle in the parking lot behind the business. The victim was pronounced deceased at the scene. The victim has been identified as Lyric Latrice Farley, 19 years old, of Carrollton, Georgia. Ms. Farley was also a student of the University of West Georgia. Through evidence collected at the scene, witness statements, and video obtained from multiple locations in the area, investigators developed information indicating the victim and the suspect were known to each other and had a prior personal relationship. Investigators identified a suspect as David Mark Anthony Powell, 20 years old, of Douglasville, Georgia. Evidence obtained during the investigation indicates that the victim and the suspect met in the area following a disagreement, and during that meeting, the victim was fatally shot. During the course of the investigation, deputies and investigators utilized surveillance video, investigative leads, and technology resources to locate and stop a vehicle on Interstate 20 near Highway 5 at about 1:30 a.m. on Sunday morning. Mr. Powell was located in the vehicle at the time of the stop and was taken into custody without incident. Based on the evidence gathered, David Powell has been charged with murder and aggravated assault and is set to go before the Honorable Judge Cynthia Adams at 1:30 p.m. today at the Superior Court of Douglas County. Search warrants were executed as a part of the investigation and evidence was secured. The Douglas County Sheriff's Office has recovered multiple firearms and has impounded vehicles believed to be connected with the investigation. This remains an active investigation. Additional follow-up work is ongoing, and further details will be released when appropriate. If anyone has any information related to this incident, they would be encouraged to contact investigator Austin Shippey at 678-486-1251. This is a picture of Mr. David Powell.
Can you email that to us?
Sure.
So can you tell us the relationship between the suspect and the victim? I mean, is this girlfriend, boyfriend? Are they relatives in crime? I mean, give us something.
All I know is they had a personal relationship. To what extent, I'm not sure.
So did they ever date?
Again, I don't know what type of personal relationship they had. They had a personal relationship, whether they were friends or dating, I don't know.
How long had they had this personal relationship?
I'm not sure about that either, ma'am. This is still an open investigation. There's still a lot of moving parts that we had to figure out.
Okay, was this young man known to you before? Had you arrested Mr. Powell before?
No. No, ma'am.
Can you talk a little bit about how much it helps to have these, you said, surveillance cameras, and cameras kind of help lead into Powell? Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that in solving cases like this?
It's a great help with helping apprehend suspects, but it wouldn't, they do what they're supposed to do, and it's a great thing to have. But if it wasn't for our people that were diligent and hard working and giving up their time away from their families, this wouldn't have happened.
So how were you all led to Powell?
Good old police work and modern technology and a combination of both of them.
Was Powell also a student at the University of West Georgia?
Not that I'm aware of, no, ma'am.
How old was he?
20 years old.
You know, when you're investigating a case like this, student at University of West Georgia, just kind of on a personal note, for officers who are investigating this, how difficult is a case like this, just kind of on a personal level?
I mean, you never want to see anybody, especially a young woman like that, get hurt, get injured. But I've got kids, so you put yourself in that place and you feel compassion for them and the family, and you want to not try to put yourself in that position, but you do understand, and I couldn't imagine what that family is going through. So our thoughts and prayers are going out to that family.
And she was actually living in Carrollton on campus?
I'm not sure if she was living on campus or she was living with a mother or whatever, but she's from Carrollton. I know that much.
Was Farley by herself during this incident, or was she with others?
Yes.
Yes, what?
She was by herself or with others?
Still on the investigation, so right now we'll get back with you at a later time once we do some more digging.
You did mention that they were in a dispute. Can you tell us a little bit more about the dispute? They decided to meet?
No, ma'am. That's all the comments I have for now. When we get some more information, we'll get it out to you. Thank you.